Okay, this is on the Fotheringham job, number 55350, installed on 728 and 29 by Brett. So the furnace, if you come down the stairs, we're switching out this furnace. Door right here, and there's a door over here in back. So our new furnace will sit 2.5 inches from the 2x4 wall. The back of the furnace will be the same as it is now, 49 inches off the back 2x4 wall. So just as it shows, on the supply, I put your cut line right there, and I left you, there's 5 inches here, because you're going to need to put a starting collar on the front and the back. So I made one of those for each. And the filter box, see, there's a wall right here, so if we put a filter box here, they won't be able to change their filter. So you're going to have to turn the filter box around, and when you turn it around, you can access the filter right here. But this tank, you're going to need to move over on this side, you know, where this stuff is. The hose is long enough, just you need to put this hose on the other side of the water heater. So anyway, the return air, just as it shows, have your cut line right here and side to side and right there. So since this filter is accessible from the back, it's going to make the actual duct 3/4 of an inch back from the back of the furnace. Because, you know, the duct is 24, but the filter box is 24 3/4 for the OCP. So that's why this measurement is 4 3/4, not 4, FYI. Okay, so they have this grill right here, and the grill, take the grill off and cut the sheetrock a little bit bigger to fit the grill. And then we'll add U-shape duct down the wall, 3-inch U-shaped duct down the wall, and tie it in up high with a 10-inch round. I gave you 190 and 2 feet of pipe. So I will make this piece of duct U-shape, so you can work from inside, because it might be, you know, because it's at an angle, it might be fun to get that in. And this is different from the scope, and Lance was here and he okayed me to do it this way, rather than coming off down here with a lined box. Okay. Yeah, so that's 5-inch wide filter box. Okay, so let's go to the next paper. Okay, combustion air. So we're going to add a 14 by 10 baseboard grill low in the closet behind the furnace. And this is as per Lance, so they did have this one. But we're going to add one over here. So on the other side of this, and this is per Lance's scope, down in this closet under the shelf. I wrote on there. But I had a 14 by 10 baseboard grill there. And the closet, when it closes, is, you know, gaps all the way around, and Lance figured that would be okay. And the vent. Okay, so in 2-inch PVC, you can only go 27 feet with 490s in 2-inch. So measured it from here to the wall is 24 feet. So you're going to have to utilize the 90s as best you can. So, and you're going to have to put the pipe up, cut it and put it up in here. That's why I want you to get the vent high as you can. If you can cut it up higher, then you can put your pipe in longer lengths, you know. But I don't know if you can get up there to cut the pipe up there, you know. But it would be easier to get these flues up and out if you can put them in, you know, 8-foot lengths instead of 3-foot lengths. So I did order you 6 couplings. But utilize 45s the best you can. So you're going to have 2 at the end. I'll show you that in a minute. And then come over, and you're going to have to like 45 down, 45 over. So that's 3, and then 1 down. So you may have to just have these 45s go wampus just to make this work good. And sorry, I didn't tell you, they're going to go in there, in the duct space. So over here in the bedroom closet, you're going to have to cut an access in here and to put on your double 90 to get up and out. So Lance said just look for an access grill at the shop, not to order one. So I'll ask Brian what he has. If he has one, I'll order that and just see what size it is before you cut in that, so you can match the size of the grill or box. If I can't get an access box, I'll just get a grill, some grill that he has that you can put up or something. Okay, water heater. Yeah, so cut the 5-inch B-vent up as high as you can, and then put your 2-inch pipe through. After you get that through, then finish this. Would probably be the easiest. And then put a 5x4 reducer, 90, 4-inch draft hood, and give you aluminum pipe, and now you can just fit through in between. Well, it depends. If you can go in between these two, yeah, you'll be able to. And then 4-inch aluminum pipe to the water heater. Gas. So from the caulk, just going to add a drip leg, a flex, and the standard basically. Flush the 7/8 line set. I'm giving you 12 feet of 7/8 Rubitex. You're going to be extending the AC over to the left, you know, so we'll have like, you know, 8 feet or so of 7/8 line set. I'd say 10 feet. I didn't measure exactly, but So new Rubatex, new big pad. So condenser is on a driveway, so on cement, but Lance wants to put a pad on top. So we use existing disconnect, the existing breaker. For the AC, it's not here, but it is in the laundry room up above us, and 30 amp breaker is okay. Drain to the floor, standard order, and the drain is right here. Thermostat, Honeywell Prestige. Lance said to make sure you put it in manual mode for the homeowner. 7, return air. Oh, I already went over that. Power, new box switch and cover. And relocate the salt tank to make it accessible for the filter in the back. And let me just go show you the AC real quick. Here's my tape measure. The AC is on the east side, right here. So basically you want to put it over on this side of the disconnect. So I guess you don't need 12 feet of Rubatex because you're going to be shortening the line set. You don't need 10 feet of line set either, but anyway, so put the pad over here. And that pad actually looks pretty good, but Lance specified to put a new one on. But that way, you know, they can back up the trailer all the way without hitting the AC. So put it on the other side of this line. That's it. Thanks.